Hey, real quick, I just want to remind you all of my giveaway for your S550 Euro style taillights I have here from VLAN. This pair could be yours for just the price of a t-shirt. I will have a link in the description. All you got to do is snag up a shirt. If you got both shirts, you'll get double the amount of entries for the taillights for your S550. All right, everybody, welcome back here to the channel and another video. Today is going to be a little bit of a different style of a car meet and a drive, and it's for good reason. So we are going back down to Texas Motorplex, just where we had Texas 2K. They are hosting a celebration of life for TJ Bailey. So, which I think for TJ, if anybody knows anything about him, it is the perfect location for something like this. Also because I think this is going to be bigger than most people are anticipating. I think it's going to be a really good turnout for TJ. So I wanted to put together a video in some sort of a way, just kind of for people that weren't able to go or people that don't know TJ, and to just put together a video of everyone coming together for him, driving down to the event. I'm not going to film the ceremony. That's not my intention. I just want to get as much on camera of everybody coming together for him and cruising down there and talking to people, and just kind of show all of you guys what he meant to everyone in the car community, specifically the Mustang community, not just in Texas, but nationwide. If I seem tired or a little bit exhausted, it's because it's early. The sun just came up. It's about an hour drive. We had to meet the first group of people. We're meeting at one location in Arlington, and then from that location, our group of cars are going to meet with another group of cars in Waxahachie, which is like the halfway point. Actually, it's a little bit more than halfway. So we're going to meet two separate groups to cruise down to the Speedway, all cruise in together, because I believe there's specific places, I think, where each group is parking. I don't know. And then we're going to gather, and the ceremony, I believe, is taking place inside by the starting line area of Texas Motorplex over there, if anyone is familiar with its plan and its layout. I guess that's where it's being hosted for DJ. All right, everyone. So we are at meetup place number 1. It's like a Walmart parking lot. We only got a handful of cars here so far. So we got, of course, we got blue, and we got a 2011, 2012 Shelby GT500. And we got Austin's Super Snake. We got S197. I did a video on Austin's Super Snake a couple years ago. I forget how many miles he has on it, but it's at or above 200,000. He drives this thing everywhere. I mean, it's driven, it's got its rock chips on it, but that's why you have it, right? Not to sit in the garage. And we got a couple other cars. We're gonna have probably this whole line, probably, I assume. And then we're gonna have our group meet with another group, and then from that group we're gonna head to Texas Motorplex. Sounds choppy. Oh, we lost one in the group? Yeah, he'll come. He'll find us. That's why you don't ever want to be the last one. Woo! Bumpy. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. They're okay. Backed up traffic all over on that side.
Yeah.
looks like they're having our Mustang group park here in the station lanes, which is pretty awesome. Everyone else, which is quite a lot of people here for TJ, are parked there in the pits, but they're having our group here park in the station lanes. Okay, so I didn't film any of the service because I didn't really, you know, for obvious reasons, I didn't really think it was appropriate. But man, it was very well done. It was about an hour and a half long, so it was quite a few people showed up for TJ. And at the very end of it, in his casket, they again, I didn't record any of this, but they sent him down the track for just one last pass. That was awesome. They staged him up, light went green, he made one last pass. It's awesome. Okay, so we just left TJ Bailey's funeral / celebration of life. I obviously, as I've stated before, I knew TJ, but not like on a personal level like a lot of you, but like we spoke and had conversation and stuff like that. But my wife, Elisa here, she has never spoken or met TJ, but she felt compelled to come along with me to his funeral. What was your thoughts after going to that event and experiencing it and everyone coming together like that?
That he was a man of God and that he was extremely loved. Like,
there was so many people there.
Everyone was, it was amazing hearing all the stories, like getting to know, I mean, not knowing him, like getting to hear stories about him, like learning about his childhood, hearing about how his wife and they met, and like his kids and childhood buddies, and yeah, you could tell by the fact that I mean yeah, so many people were there to pay respects to, you know, and there was not a dry eye. It
was hard to hold. I mean, obviously it's a funeral, and it was just hard to hold.
I definitely cried through some of it. Like, I feel like his spirit was very much there, and I think I would hope that his family felt like he was super honored.
And there's no better place to have it. If anybody knew the type of guy that TJ was, to have it at the drag strip at the starting line, that's where it was at. It was at the starting line at the drag strip, right behind the Christmas tree. That was awesome. So to honor him in the way that they did, in that fashion, and there was probably over 1,000 people there.
Oh, at least hundreds of people. It was quite a turnout. So because of that, we just want to say thank you to everybody that put that on. And again, like I said before, to Cassie, his sons, everybody. You guys are in my prayers, and in our prayers for sure. And
we will all see him again. So.
Yes, and it was definitely good.
Absolutely, of course. Price of E85 has gone up. So in case anybody was wondering, when you take out your spare tire, you got like the perfect notch space for a gas jug right here. It's not so good with two, but I don't need to fill up two because I have another full tank at home. But it's like the perfect spot for a gas jug when you take out the spare tire. Fits perfectly. told Elisa that I recorded her sleeping. She wasn't too thrilled about that, but don't fall asleep in my car and you won't get recorded. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna conclude this. TJ, I'm really going to miss you. Like I said in the previous video I did about you, after I found out about his passing, I wish I got to know him sooner, but you know, I only moved down to Texas in 2021, and I met him shortly after that. So you'll be missed by a lot of people. So on that note, conclude this and wrap it up. If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, please do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a like and a comment. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.